Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to this live broadcast. I am Skip LaCour. Welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. How are you guys doing today? I'm so glad that you're here. When you come on to this live broadcast, make sure that you say hello. Tell me where you are watching from. Tell me what you're loving about these Workouts for Older Men live broadcasts. Our connection, continual connection. Whether you're watching me on Facebook at Skip LaCour page, or you're watching me on my YouTube channel at Skip LaCour, whether you're watching me live or on a replay version, I'm so glad you're here. Continue to post your comments, your questions, your suggestions down below in the comment section. If you guys have been following this journey, then you know that I will answer your questions. I'll acknowledge you. I'll say hello all throughout the day, all throughout the week, all the time that you post down below. I love this connection. Just two guys, you and me. We're passionate about training. We're passionate about life. A little bit older. And we've got busy, productive lives. I mean, fitness is very important to us. But we have to keep our family life, our business life intact. We put a lot of time, energy, and effort into that. We want to keep that up and do this balancing act of taking our fitness to the next level. So if that sounds like you are in the right place, you will love this continual journey and this Workouts for Older Men live broadcast and all my videos on YouTube, Facebook, all my social media platforms, Instagram, Skip LaCour, Twitter, Skip LaCour, Periscope, Skip LaCour. Make sure you're on all my social media platforms. Hey, today I've got a special message, right? But I got to tell you, this special message, it's just for the men who are more serious, right? Yeah, I love connecting with you guys. I mean, training is fun. It's our relief, all right? It's our distraction. It's our hobby. It's our passion, right? For many guys, it's entertainment. It's something to do. A great hobby, occupation, time filler, whatever it is, all right? It's a fun thing to do. But this message is just for those of you who you're determined to take your fitness to a higher and higher level. Crack the code. There's so much information out there. You get it from so many different experts, right? You're used to success in your life, your family life, your business life, and maybe you're just getting in to fitness at this point in your life because you took care of all those things. Now it's time for you. You know you must do this now. Maybe it's health concerns. Maybe you just want to live longer for your children and your grandchildren. Right? Or maybe you used to do it a long time ago, right? Maybe you followed me, all my journals when I was a bodybuilder. Used to do all those very stringent, strict disciplines. Just can't do that anymore. You know you should. You know they worked. Just can't do it anymore. Well, this is for you if you're serious about taking your fitness to the next level. It's more than just a hobby, right? I understand if that's you, where you're just having fun with this, it's a great thing to have fun with, all right? So a couple of things that always seem to get in the way is finding the right strategy, right? There's so many different experts out there, a lot of confusion, a lot of men, they're dedicated, they're willing to do the work, and it just seems like there's just so much confusion, you can't find the right strategy, right? Maybe that's you, all right? So I want to talk about that, and then I want to talk about structure. When you do find the right set of strategies, how to create that structure so you achieve your fitness goals, right? And it doesn't, totally overcome everything that you're doing in your regular life. So I want to talk about finding the right strategy, that challenge that we're all doing, and then creating structure. All right. One thing that I continually do, I have a lot of guys, I really interact with you guys a lot. Right? I interact with you a lot. You have questions, and I do everything I can, whether it's here, down below in the comment section, or you send me emails. All right, and you have a question, then I answer that question. Now, me doing this for so long myself and helping out thousands of men throughout the years, just like you, I can anticipate the next question when you have a certain level of understanding what the next question will be, and the next question be, and the next question be. See, as you go through the journey, there's things that you don't know until you actually go through the process, and I understand that. That's the beauty of this whole game, this challenge. Of this mastering your fitness, cracking the code. That's the beauty of it, and also the biggest point of frustration, right? One thing I just want to tell you, it's not one strategy all by itself that does all the magic. Right? Maybe you have some things lined up. You can find that one key strategy, whether it's with your training or your nutrition, that for you, because it's built on the foundation of some other things that you're doing, it really works. Right? Sometimes we're just looking for that, like how many reps, or what's the right training routine, or what's the right diet. They're all built upon other strategies. Right? They don't work independent of each other. They come in a bundled package. All right? So if you're looking for that one strategy and you hear a lot of fitness experts say you're doing this wrong, well, it's that surrounded by this and that and the other things. And again, I know that's the frustration of it, but everything worth having in life. All right? There's a puzzle to figure out. There's a game. I want to help you figure out that game. And I have a special offer just for the committed guys, the serious guys, right? Because I got a lot of guys, they're sending me emails, and I know that they want it at their level. Right? But sometimes they ask questions that you can really tell they haven't done their work quite yet. All right, well, can you just develop a training program for me? Like, there's a lot of work that they can do. There's an internet full of information. They could do the groundwork, and it would be a lot easier for me just to fine-tune what they've done after they've done the work and build a foundation. Or, internet full of information when it comes to nutritional advice, the general principles after they say, look, I have this particular diet. Can you fine-tune it? What do you think about that? Where they've done their work. A lot of guys, in their hearts, they feel they're committed, but they just haven't done the work yet. And I understand that we all go through our journey. Again, this message and this special offer I have is just for the men who have done their work at this time. And again, I'm willing to help out anyone, but I've got this special offer where you can spend some time with me if you're more committed. This is the time you must make changes. Again, you're successful in business, you're successful in family. You know that it takes work. It takes work. You crack the code in those areas, and it's going to take a certain level of commitment, and you're ready to do that commitment. Now is the time. You're not just sitting back watching videos, hoping, bouncing from one to the other. Now is the time that you want to take action. Right? So the first point is that every strategy doesn't work independently. They all come in a bundled package, and you have to remember that, right? You have to get it in the big context. Here's the second thing I want to talk about, and that's structure, right? That's when you get your strategies and you create your daily plan or your structured program, right? There's something called good structure, and there's something that's called bad, ineffective structure. And sometimes they may feel the same because you can create structure based on a lot of bad strategies or, just so-so strategies, so-so effort, and then your need for control and certainty, because I can understand how this seems so uncertain at times. Right? But you create structure and you execute it because you're a hard worker. You do it day after day after day after day, and it doesn't produce the results. You built a sense of structure built on very average mindset, thinking, training, and diet strategies. So we don't want structure just for a sense of short-term control. We want structure in our habits to produce results. So there's a really big difference between structure for the sake of structure and then structure built on good, effective habits, right? So these are all the things as I work with you men that are a little bit older, busy lives, they just can't dedicate all their time to doing it, is that's what they have a trouble with. The biggest thing is challenges are finding the right strategies, understanding how they all work together, and then create structure built on effective strategies. So here's what I'm going to do. I have a special offer just for, again, for the guys who are committed. All right. Enjoy the whole journey here and just watch me work out and connecting. That's great too. We're going to continue to do this. Right. So I have a 10-hour step-by-step coaching course. It's called Bodybuilding and Training MASTEry, step by step. Right? I take you through 6 different parts of how this all works together, step by step. It starts with the mindset, training, nutrition, organizing that structure, right? Setting goals, right? And then incorporating your lifestyle. Click that link that I have down below, Bodybuilding and Training MASTEry, step by step. And this will help you climb into my mind of helping so many men like you going through the journey, right? All my 30 years, right? It's like me answering questions that you might have as you put this together for 10 straight hours, not like email by email or hoping you catch the right video, right? So I have that at a discounted price. But here's the thing. It's not, I mean, that 10 hours alone in that structure for the serious guys, right, who are ready to put skin in the game, right? They're not just casual. They're ready to do their part. I'm going to do even more for it. You do your part. You invest in yourself and go through 10 hours of me explaining everything to you, all right, step by step. I'm going to follow that with a goal-setting question and answer session with you, a coaching session where wherever you are in the world, I'm going to talk to you on the phone, right? For an hour, we're going to record the call on top of everything that you get so I can create a plan, help you create a plan and that structure built on the right strategies specific to you. All right, so now I can't do this for everybody, right? So I'm going to really limit it to the first 10 men who take advantage, click that link of that offer. The first 10. And I'm going to work hard from right now to this weekend to get those 10 hours work with those 10 men this weekend, right? So click that link, register for your course. You're going to get that immediately so you can start right away. Then I'm going to send you an email to set up our time on the phone where we're going to talk, record the call, and you get that one-on-one connection with me. So you do a little bit of your part. That's why I love the guys who are willing to step up, put skin in the game, risk some emotion, some time, some effort, not just casually hope that it comes to them. You do your part for that minimal investment, and then you get instant access, 10 hours step-by-step instruction. Then I'm going to call you the first 10 men. We're going to schedule time from now until this weekend, one-on-one with me, a recorded call. Right? I don't know how I could make an even better offer for the serious guys. The serious guys understand what this offer is. All right, so that's going to do it for today. Today I'm in a little bit more serious mode, right? Because I know so many guys are just striving for that next level and can't crack the code, right? Maybe you've just been doing it for a couple of years. Maybe you've been doing it for a long time, and I want to help you with all my passion, all my experience, all my expertise going through it, but helping men like you, because I can help you crack that code at just a fraction of the time. Far better results, a lot less confusion, and a lot less time. That's what I promise you, all right, when you do your part. And let's talk this weekend. So hopefully I'll be talking to you this weekend, all right, the first 10 men. So jump on that right now, guys. Have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day. Think big and think bigger than getting bigger.